What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me, and let's get into it. All right, so we just had the Creative Arts Emmys on Saturday night, and The Last of Us won pretty big. They won 8 Emmy Awards at the Creative Arts Emmys. Now, that's the Creative Arts Emmys are separate from the main Emmy broadcast. I think that's coming up in a couple months. But the main Emmy broadcast, where you see them doing like Best Actor, Best TV Show, and all that, it's a separate it's a separate award ceremony. The Creative Arts Emmys, they do a lot of the smaller Emmy awards. They'll do like special effects and lighting and all that kind of, and those people tend to get awarded on the smaller broadcast. But Nick Offerman, who you've probably seen on Parks and Recreation, and he's done so much stuff. He's married to Megan Mullally, who was one of the co-stars on Will and Grace. But if you watch The Last of Us, you recognize this gentleman here. This is Bill, and I wasn't expecting to enjoy that. I think it was episode 3 from season 1 of The Last of Us, and I was sitting there with my wife and we watched the episode, and it was outstanding. It's this crazy love story. This guy that's a loner. He's a survivalist. He's got he's got all his rations, and he's sitting there just waiting on the end to come, and there's raiders coming. He's got all the little booby traps and doing he's doing this, and he meets this guy, and then they fall in love and they build a life together and the whole deal. And I just thought it was a very well written episode, and it ended up being a lot of people's favorite episodes from season 1 of The Last of Us. I thought it was a really strong outing. As a matter of fact, I enjoyed the entire first season of The Last of Us. I'm waiting on season 2, but with everything that happened, they're saying it's probably going to be like maybe summer of 2025 before we start, because they're just now going to be able to start now that the SAG-AFTRA stuff is over, and the producers and all the they've gotten, all the negotiations have been finalized. Everybody's voted. Everybody's back to work now, and because that's happened, now they can start sitting down in the writers' rooms, writing those scripts, getting, and start going into production. So we'll get more Last of Us. I know I saw some stuff on House of the Dragon as well, which that was another show. I thought House of the Dragon and Last of Us were really strong, and I enjoyed both of those. But yeah, The Last of Us won 8 Emmys, because Nick Offerman won, and what's the young lady? Storm Reed, and she was Ellie's best friend, and pretty clear they were leaning towards the fact that Ellie was going to fall in love with her, or she would, she definitely had feelings for Storm Reed's character. And if you've played the video game, there is a similar story in that, because Ellie ends up having a girlfriend in the video game as well. So that wasn't something that they just put in there. That came straight from the video game. And the guy that created the video game is like one of the head writers and showrunners on the show anyway. So it's very hands-on. I really thought The Last of Us was well done. Like I said, I like Nick Offerman. And I don't know. I just dig his vibe. So it was kind of cool that he won. Like I said, they had a pretty big night. They had 8 wins. I'm really looking forward to season 2. I don't know about you guys. If you guys enjoyed The Last of Us, or if you didn't enjoy it, I'd love to hear from you and have that conversation. Obviously, I'd love to get a follow. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on X. I'm on Threads, all at Ikari Press. Obviously, if you go to ikaripress.com or check the link in the description, you can check out my comic book brand, Way of the Gun, ikaripress.com. Like I said, I'll put it in the description. Appreciate you guys so much for watching and the support. I'm out.